Taylor Bone Trot.
I'm sure this camera can hear us.
No, he's that big boy for Stroud. I can herd of elephants up there. Herd of elephants up above us. What if the big coach just fell through the floor? What would you say?
What's going on, Coach?
What's up, coach? Acting fool.
Yeah, actually, probably.
All right, folks, it's Friday night here again in the Panhandle State, here in the Pecan Bowl, here in Okemah, Oklahoma, as the undefeated Red Devils take on the Okemah Panthers. Red Devils lost the toss and will be receiving the ball to start the game tonight. Back deep to receive. Number 14, Tate McLennan, number 6, Braden Pickard.
Looks like it's going to roll out of the end zone for a touchback. Whoa.
Better turn that
thing down.
Yeah. Get a little some of that
They
background
got to
noise.
hear us once. They don't want to hear us
twice.
twice.
Don't want to hear us twice. I wouldn't.
Heck no.
All right, folks, that'll start the Red Devils out at about the 20-yard line. In the backfield at quarterback tonight to start the game will be number 2, Rex Geyser, joined by number 44, Grant McGinnis. They'll have 2 wide on each side. They'll hand it off to number 44, McGinnis, who will try to shoot it up the middle and is brought down at about the line of scrimmage for maybe a short gain. Gain of about 1 on the play brings up 2nd down and 9 for the Red Devils. One thing about it in here, Bob.
Boy, it's quiet.
It is quiet. Man, I'm telling you, you can't smoke in here. We can't even crack a window. Number 2 guys are back at quarterback again. They'll have 2 wide on each side. Snaps back. He drops back to pass. He's got time to look for a man. It'll be caught by number 11, Jayon Friend, who gets a little bit of room and gets a nice gain on the play. Looks like that's going to be good enough for a Red Devil first down. I'm not used to it being this quiet in here.
No, it's weird. I don't really like it.
Like a church service.
Definitely ain't Pentecostal. It's Baptist.
Catholic Mass. Number 2 guys are back at quarterback again. Snaps back. He's going to hand it off to number 44, Grant McGinnis, who gets a little bit of room. He drives forward and looks like he's going to be good enough for another Red Devil first down and then some more.
Now, the more we're talking and moving around, it's getting kind of stuffy in here, too.
It is definitely getting a little stuffy in here.
I think it's just because I'm so good looking, you know.
No, that's what it is.
Kind of give heat off.
Give a little heat off. It's that goofy looking shirt you've got on.
Hey, it's hard looking. It's good, especially in the shirt.
I can promise it's hard to look good in that shirt.
But I pull it off.
He'll have one wide left. Snaps back. He hands it off to number 44, McGinnis again, who gets a little bit of room. He's still going. He's going to get the first down and then some more. He's driving down the sideline, folks. He's at the 10, the 5, and across the goal line for a Red Devil touchdown. And the Red Devils strike first blood here tonight. Your Red Devils, coming off of a District 5 championship last weekend, have secured 2 home playoff games as they came over here to take on the Panthers here this evening in the last regular season game. Number 1, Robbie Schultz lines up to kick the extra point. Kick is away, and it's good.
Right over to the baseball field.
Right over to the baseball field. Bounced out there in the left field.
Right over there in the POW camp.
POW camp.
That was the old basketball court.
Yeah. That was the old basketball court.
You think they let the prisoners of war play basketball?
Oh, yeah, of course they did.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, those POWs, they had it made over here, man. A lot of them didn't even want to go back. I mean, would you? If you were a German POW, would you want to go back to Germany, or would you think, hey, these guys just kicked the crap out of us in World War. I think I'm going to hang out over here for a little while.
Yeah, I probably agree with you.
Number 1, Robbie Schultz lines up to kick it away again. Number 1, Schultz had a great game last week.
I didn't pay attention, but I'm guessing he was probably the player of the week.
I would say so. Or pretty close.
He's our player of the week at least.
Oh, yeah. Not that our opinion matters much.
Well, no, but...
Kick is away. High end over end kick. It'll be fielded by, looks like that'll be number 15 for the Panthers. He's brought down hard. Looks like that's going to be number 55, Trevor Worley, on the tackle. Snagged him and throwed him down just like he was a rag doll.
Boy, he left his laces out, and old Worley got a hold of him.
Yes, sir. Always, you got to remember to tie your shoes. You can't be running around with your shoes untied.
Especially if someone goes jerking on him. You can't do much about it.
Oh, yeah, you're stuck. Red Devil defense lines up to make a stop. They'll start at about the 30. Looks like they'll drive forward for a short gain on the play. Whole pile of Red Devils rolling around out there as they let him up. Looks like a gain of about 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers.
Boy, I hope you don't cut one in here because there ain't no airflow.
No, there ain't no airflow. None at all.
We're trapped with it.
We are trapped. Like a hot box. They'll line up under center. 3 in the backfield. They'll hand it off. Number 12. And he's caught and stays on his feet and is pushed out of bounds at about the 35.
You know, it's fun watching the defense when they're all hustling at the ball like that.
Oh, yeah, it's very fun. And, you know, this defense has come, I will say this, they have come such a long ways disciplinary-wise since the start of the season and have really kind of come together and have not allowed a whole lot of yards. Probably the most yards that they've allowed most of the season was really on Vian last week.
Yeah.
And that was really probably that is the most competitive game that they played all season. Number 11 lines up under center once again. Snaps back, he hands it off, pushes it up the middle, and is brought down right at the line of scrimmage by a host of Red Devils.
Looks like he's going to be short there.
I do believe he is going to be short. Looked like that's going to be number 50? Looks like number 50, Red Query on the tackle there. And assisted by the rest of the defensive front there for the Red Devils. Now it looks like they're going to mark him right there. That will come up 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Snaps back. They'll hand it off again. And he drives forward and gets a gain of about, looks like it'll be a gain of about 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Panthers.
You notice how our mics aren't?
They're not. There's no static.
Yeah.
Looks like they'll drive forward for no gain on the play. Stopped right there at the line of scrimmage by a host of Red Devils once again. Brings up 3rd and 5. 7 minutes, 13 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Red Devils lead 7-0. Kind of got to poke your head around there pretty hard to look at that scoreboard.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11 lines up under center once again. He'll have 3 in the backfield with him. No one out wide. Hands it off to number 22, who is wrestled down for a loss of about 5 and is brought back behind the chains. That'll bring up 4th down and long.
That Fixico there?
That did look like number 4, Fixico, on the tackle there. He ran around. Man, I'm telling you, he comes off that edge and gets around there. You can't get away from him.
Yeah, that's what, being a tackle, that type of dude right there is the last one you want out on your edge.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't catch him. There's no way. No. He's got too much speed, too much quickness, and is very, very athletic.
Yeah, once you get a hold of him, it's fine, but good luck.
Yeah, good luck getting a hold of him. Looks like the Panther punt unit will take the field. Snaps back. Punt is away. Looks like it'll be fielded by number 6. Oh, no, that's number 3, Aiden Ald. And he stays in bounds and brought out at about, looks like about the 45. And we'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. They'll mark him at the 46-yard line. And the Red Devils are already close up here to midfield. Looks like it'll be number 3, Ald, back at quarterback for this drive. He'll have 2 wide on each side. Joined in the backfield by number 44, McGinnis. Snaps back. He hands it off to number 44, McGinnis, who fights out to the edge and gets a little room. He takes off. He's got the 1st down, and he's still on his feet. He's dancing around, and he's got some room to go. And looks like he'll be brought down. Looks like that's going to be about at the Panther 25. Looks like they'll mark him closer to the 20. Looks like it'll be about at the 21-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10. Deep down into Panther territory once again.
Just give it to him again.
Oh, yeah, just hand it to him again. Do the same thing. The man's going to obviously have a great night tonight.
We're going to find out.
He'll have 1 wide right. Snaps back. It'll be a quarterback keep. He dances it out to the outside, and he's got some room to go. There's a flag down, looks like. He stays on his feet and is pushed out of bounds just right out about the goal line.
It looks like he's going to be in for a touchdown, but this is coming back, it looks like.
I believe it will come back. More than likely a hold from where the spot of the foul is. Be holding against the Red Devils will be a 5-yard penalty. Replay 1st down. First and 15 for the Red Devils. He'll have 3 wide right. Joined in the backfield by number 44, McGinnis, once again. Number 3, all back at quarterback. It'll be quarterback keep once again. He's got some room to go. He's driving forward. Gets a gain of about 10 on the play there. And inches closer to the goal line. Brings up 2nd down and 5. If the Red Devils come out and win this again tonight, that will round them out with a perfect regular season. Looks like he'll have 3 wide right once again, 1 wide left. Joined in the backfield by 44, McGinnis once again. He takes the snap. Hands it off to number 44, McGinnis, who drives forward. He's got room to go, and he's drugged down. Looks like it'll be about at the 5.
That was kind of awkward looking on his ankles there. I'm glad he got back up.
I am too. That looked kind of rough. You know, you get those ankles down like that at an awkward angle. It's pretty easy to at least sprain one. Looks like they're going to mark him at about the 6. Brings up 1st and goal. Snaps back. Hands it off to McGinnis once again, who drives forward and inches closer and gets across the goal line for a Red Devil touchdown once again.
I think I just seen something flying in.
I thought so too.
Yeah, there's a flag.
There is a flag down.
Nope, it's coming back, it looks like.
Yeah, that's twice in one drive they've called 2 touchdowns back.
He's getting some good practice in.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if he's going to stay out there. Maybe he's on the defense. Yep, touchdown.
Yep, they're going to call it a touchdown for the Red Devils. Red Devils brings the score to 13-0 as number 1, Robbie Schultz, lines up to kick the extra point. Snap is back. It's down. Kick is away. And the kick is good once again. Brings your score to 14-0 Red Devils.
Boy, that number 12 right there on the edge, he's going to block one of these field goals.
One of these days.
If we don't do something about it.
3 minutes, 50 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Your Red Devils are leading 14-0. And already shaping up to be a good game. Number 1, Robbie Schultz, lines up to kick it away for the Red Devils once again. Back deep to receive for the Panthers will be number 15. We have got to get better about getting rosters for the opposing team.
Well, I mean, it's the last game of the year. It's kind of late to get good about it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, I guess whenever we get to the playoffs, we could kind of
I don't know if we'll be doing the playoffs or not.
From what I heard today, I think we are doing the playoffs.
Yeah.
We will see. I mean, there's not very many folks out there do as good of a job as we do, Bob.
We're kind of the bottom of the barrel.
High end over end kick. It's fielded by number 15 at the 5. He drives forward.
Oh, man.
Ball comes loose, and the Red Devils recover.
I don't know. He might have been out. The ball might have been out. He lost the ball before he got hit.
Yeah. He just dropped it.
He just saw him running full speed.
The ball at him.
Here, you can have it. You can have it.
Take it.
Yeah, it looks like
Okemah will retain.
What's going on here? Yep.
Okemah will retain possession.
It just barely bounced out by the time he got to it.
We had a man on the ball, and I think it bounced off his shoulder pad and out of bounds before we had a chance to recover. Yeah. So the Panthers will retain possession right there. Looks like we're going to mark them at about the 28. And the Red Devil defense takes the field and lines up to make a stop once again. They'll line up with 1 wide right, under center. They hand the ball off. He drives forward, gets to the line of scrimmage, and looks like he's brought down maybe for a short gain, brings up 2nd and 9. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Red Devils already bringing up a pretty big deficit for the Panthers to overcome. And really kind of without a big play, you really have, it's going to be kind of tough to get out of this deep in your own territory for the Panthers.
Yeah, they haven't had much luck.
No.
I think would they make one first down on the first drive?
Yes. That defense so cold.
So cold, man.
So cold, man. Looks like they'll hand it off to number 2. He gets a short gain of about a yard, brings up 3rd down and 8.
About 2.5 minutes left here in the first.
How about that water line last night?
Boy.
Rather not revisit that. Oh, and it looks like the Red Devils might have jumped off sides. Not real sure.
You know, when someone jumps off side and both teams are pointing at each other, it's kind of like that Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
They're pointing at each other.
All pointing at each other. Looks like that will be against the Red Devils. We jumped off sides, brings up a 5-yard penalty, brings up 3rd down at about 4.
You know, it's been an interesting past 12 hours for me. I had waterline break. We were up till midnight fixing it, and then I get to work, go to the job site, and I got a goat chasing me around and ramming my truck.
That's pretty exciting, Bob.
I mean, and now I'm here. I mean, it's just
Snaps
really
back.
really well rounded.
They hand it off to number 18. Oh.
No, he's not going to throw
They're
it.
not going to throw it. Wow.
Yeah. But no, it's been a really well-rounded past 24 hours now.
Kind of some risky business right there. Looks like we might have had a potential face mask call on us right there. They didn't call it, but it was pretty obvious from where we were sitting right here. I mean, you kind of.
Yeah, well, they had each other's face masks. I mean.
Yeah.
So I mean.
Looks like he'll line up one wide on each. Oh, punt unit takes a field. Looks like it'll be fielded by number 6, Braden Pickard. He takes it out to the left side. There's a flag down.
Come back
it looks like it is going to come back.
Yeah.
He's got room to go and runs out of bounds at about the 40.
You know, they've been doing this all year where they're catching it off the bounce.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're letting everybody else get set up or what the point in the delay is, but
I think it's just the risk of it falling through their hands maybe. I haven't quite figured that out myself. I mean, I guess it's a little bit more of a safer option there, just to kind of let give yourself a chance to adjust. But what happens whenever the ball hits the ground and bounces 40 yards either direction?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but obviously they got something figured out that we don't know.
Well, Bob, that's why we're not coaching.
Yeah.
That is going to come back. Looks like it will probably be a holding call against the Red Devils. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 35. Number 2, Rex Geiser, will be back at quarterback once again. Looks like he'll be joined in the backfield by number 14, Tate McClendon. They'll line up 3 wide right, 1 wide left. He takes a snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking for a man. Got some time. It's caught by number 4, Fixico, who's got some room to go. And looks like the wheels are turning. He's got some room, and away he goes. And he marches across the goal line for another Red Devil touchdown. And with less than a minute to play here in the first quarter, the Red Devils have already brought the score to 20-0.
See if Schultz can make it 21.
I have no doubt.
He's pretty consistent.
That kid is going to block a field goal at some point.
I know. Watch this. Let's see if we can get it. I know he's not as far out right now.
No, he's.
Oh, he kind of gave up.
He gave up right there.
Yeah,
What's that about?
Up.
Looks like your score will be 21-0 Red Devils as Robbie Schultz kicks an extra point as accurately as he has all season long. And the Red Devil kickoff team will take the field once again to kick it away. Bob, for a second it looked like it was 0-0, and I was like, what are you doing?
No, someone else has been doing it, but they weren't too quick on that touchdown, so I was doing it.
Not very quick on the draw.
I think it's Mandy. I don't know who does that.
I don't know who does it either.
I did notice when McGinnis was out and she wasn't at the game, it wasn't getting done.
That's probably her.
So I'm guessing
we just
her.
kind of stay in our lane and don't really pay much attention to everything else. Number 1, Robbie Schultz, lines up to kick it away into a south-southeast wind here. Whistle's blown. Number 1, Robbie Schultz steps forward, kicks it away. Nice end-over-end kick will bounce through the end zone for a touchback. That will start the Panthers at the 20-yard line.
You know, it's so beneficial in high school to have a kid that can hit the ball with his leg.
Oh, it's a game changer, really. Because, I mean, if you know, we saw that last week in the Vian game, just how they utilized their kicker to kick a field goal and tie the ball game up.
Yeah, the only reason they had a chance.
Yeah, I mean that was their only saving grace there at the end. And obviously, you know, the Red Devils came out ahead in that game, but you know, just being able to utilize a kicker in that way in high school ball, it is very, very beneficial.
Yeah, especially down here in 2A. I mean.
Oh yeah, because there's not very many kids out there that can do it. Snaps back. They hand it off. He tries to bounce it out to the right side or to the left side and is brought down at about the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. And you know, if he can consistently keep putting it through the end zone like that and starting them at the 20, there's not a whole lot of room for them to get anywhere.
Mm-mm.
You know, Bob, last week that game was so intense you didn't even have time to go out and take a pull off your bottle at the car.
Oh, that kind of...
Looks like it'll be a quick pitch. And he's met by... Looks like that was number 4, Fixico.
Looks like that's going to bring up the end of the first.
And at the end of the first quarter of play, the Red Devils lead 21-0. Okemah has an army of cheerleaders. I think they have more cheerleaders than they do players on the football team.
Yeah, they don't like on the leaders.
No, the leaders of cheer.
They're pretty good too.
They are pretty good. Okay.
Listening.
Well, I forgot what I was going to say. All right, if they had a cheerleader football game, which team's winning?
Well, they got more girls. They got depth.
They do have depth.
I thought you.
But I think we got the skill.
I thought you were gonna give me one of those, like if the cheerleaders and the football team have a fight.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like
well,
if we squared up, but I don't know if that was. I don't know if that's
not very valid. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's appropriate for a broadcast.
I mean,
I don't really see what the problem would be. I'm rooting for our girls all the way, you know, got to, and I'm choosing them to probably win, but you are right. Well, they do have the numbers.
Yeah, they got depth in every realm.
At the 20, snaps back. He's met at the line of scrimmage and brought down for no gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Panther punt unit will take the field once again. And the Red Devils have not allowed a whole lot of movement on that side of the ball tonight. Back deep to receive there will be number 3, Aiden Ald, and number 6, Braden Pickard. Number 11 for the Panthers will be back to punt it away. Snaps back. Punt is away. Looks like it's kind of high and short and will land at about the 30. Looks like they're going to mark him at about the 32. And the Red Devils will start this drive already into Panther territory. Here in the Pecan Bowl.
Is that even a real thing?
The Pecan Bowl?
Yeah.
You're in the Pecan Bowl.
Well, you said it 100 times, so I guess that, but I've never heard that.
Well, I mean, we're not playing any we're not playing any NFL games in here or any college bowl games around here, I don't guess. Snaps back. Number 3, Ald back at quarterback. Number 14, McClain. Oh, it'll be a quarterback keep, and Ald, he's got some room. They fooled me on that play. Ald marches across the end zone for another Red Devil touchdown.
That's all right. They didn't fool the cameraman.
No, they didn't fool the cameraman. You could have said something.
Well, I was letting you go.
10 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in the first half, and the Red Devils have already brought your score to 27-0.
No, I think you're not just making up Pecan Bowl. This is a real name of this event.
That is the name of this event here tonight in the Pecan Bowl. Number 1, Robbie Schiltz lines up to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good once again. Brings your score 28-0, Red Devils.
And kick the football over the wall.
Somebody's going to have to go around there and go get that now.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Some little kid's already over there.
Got it on his way home.
Caught it like a kickoff return and just took off.
Yeah, he said, "See ya.
I'm going to the house."
Going to the house. What if you just saw it fly back over the wall?
It's like when an opposing team hits a home run in a baseball stadium, they just throw it back.
They just throw it back, yeah. What if you just saw it come out and just dome rock one of the officials? Can you imagine?
Oh, the white hat is down there.
Yeah.
No offense to the white hat, of course, but
no, but just
that's the one you would want to hit if you hit one, you know.
I mean, it'd make me laugh. I don't know about everybody else, but it'd make me laugh. Looks like number 1, Robbie Schiltz lines up to kick it away from the 40. Kicking with the wind here now towards the north end zone. Number 1, Robbie Schiltz kicks it away.
Got the old Hollick kick right
to
through his hands. They put a little too much soap on that tire trying to find the leak.
Yes, sir. A little bit too much soap on the tire trying to find the leak there. It slipped through his hands. He beat the ground. Knew he probably should have caught that. That's going to start them out of.
I don't think you had to announce that.
That was well. I mean, it was pretty obvious. You could probably see it on the film. That's going to start them at the 15. The guys next door having fun, I can tell you that much.
I guess so.
They serve pizza at this place. Look at that. That kid's got some pizza.
I'm about to have me some pizza.
I'm about to have me some pizza, yeah. 10 minutes, 20 seconds left here to play in the first half. Snaps back. They hand it off. He takes it out to the edge and is met by a host of Red Devils who brings him down at about the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to call it a gain of about 1, brings up second down and 9. Definitely a little different atmosphere around here tonight than it was last week and at Burleson Field as we took on Vian. I forgot what were Vian. What was their mascot?
The Wolverine.
Wolverines, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I'm just taking on all these wild animals. What do you call a pack of panthers?
Oh, okay. You taking a panther? You taking a panther?
Looks like he drives forward for a gain of about 2.
A panther or a wolverine in a fight?
Brings up third down and 7. I'm taking the panther all the way.
You think?
They got the speed, man. Got the speed. If he can go, he can climb a tree. He's got the upper.
You're gonna take the wolverine to fight instead of the panthers?
No, I'm taking the panther. I mean, he's got the high ground. He'd
You're
climb a
gonna
tree.
fight the panther instead of the wolverine.
No, if I'm fighting the panther.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
no,
fighting
we're not
the,
talking about.
I'm fighting the. Well, I don't know. I bet the Wolverine's ground game's a lot better than the Panthers.
Yeah, you can probably get away from them though.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Big old panther on you.
Yeah, I mean, well, you heard about that jogger guy that choked one out. Oh, there's a flag down on the field. Looks like the Red Devils will jump off sides
I don't know if me and you are man enough.
to take on any sort of wild animal. Oh, it'll be against the Panthers. Looks like it'll be offside against the Panthers. That'll back them up 5 yards.
Just to choke out a wild cat.
3rd down and 12.
You know what I'm saying though?
A wild cat.
Any cat.
Any cat, yeah.
That is wild. I mean, even some domestic cats.
Well,
I
even
probably
I
wouldn't.
mean, even a house cat.
Yeah, I mean, some of them things,
They're a little mean.
they didn't get raised with no manners.
We've got to pay attention. We have missed like the last 3
Well,
plays.
you're in charge of that.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sitting here listening to you fighting wild animals.
I'll quit. Okay.
Snaps back. He drives forward for a short gain on the play, but it won't be enough to get up to the 1st down. Brings up 4th down and about 10. And the Panther punt unit will take the field once again.
All right, so Wolverine versus Panther, you're taking.
Okay, so Wolverine versus Panther. I'm taking the Panther. Panther's got the high ground. He can climb a tree, jump down.
I think you're giving a little too much credit to the Panther's intelligence.
I mean, I don't know.
I'd probably agree with you, but not for those reasons.
Snaps back. Punt is away. Looks a little like it'll be another high and short kick there. And they will mark it at about the 38. Red Devils come up 1st and 10 at the Panther 38. And for the 2nd drive in a row, will find themselves starting the drive down here already into Panther territory. Number 2 guys are back at quarterback. He'll hand it off to number 14, McClendon, who dances a little bit and gets grabbed and is brought down by a host of Panthers. Looks like it'll be at about the line of scrimmage for no gain. 1st and 10. Or 2nd 10, excuse me.
Yeah, I know if Okemah looks a little small to you guys, I think they're mostly freshmen out here. I think they've only got a couple seniors.
Couple of seniors, and I believe this is their senior night as well.
Yeah.
Try to show a little love to these guys. There's motion on the field. Flag down.
Didn't like something.
Did not like something at all.
He didn't like that.
He didn't like that false start. That's for dang sure. That'll back the Red Devils up 5 yards.
Well, you made me a little nervous right there.
Why is that?
No, nothing.
For a second, the way that number 13 was hustling off the field, I thought maybe we had an extra man on the field.
He was just on a mission in motion.
That'll be number 13, Jackson Seward. Number 2 guys are back at quarterback. He'll be joined in the backfield by number 55, Trevor Worley, and number 14, Tate McClendon. Tate McClendon will get the ball. He drives forward. He's got a little room. He's still on his feet. That will bring up, looks like 3rd down and about 6. Looks like it'll be a nice gain on the play there. Red Devils will start again at the 35. Number 2 guys are back at quarterback. He'll have one wide right. Joined in the backfield by number 55, Worley, and number 14, McClendon. He'll give the ball to McClendon, who will drive forward once again. He's met at the line of scrimmage, but keeps driving. They're pushing him forward. And it's going to be pretty close to the 1st down.
Looks well over to me.
Does to me too, but they are going to mark him about a yard short. Brings up 4th and 1 in Panther territory.
They must have blew it dead before the pile got pushed.
That's kind of what I couldn't really hear the whistle blow, but
No.
I kind of usually in a situation like that they will. When you get that many bodies on it, they'll usually go ahead and blow it so nobody gets hurt. Number 2 guys are back in the shotgun. Snaps back. He hands it off to McClendon once again, who gets some room. He's still on his feet. He gets the first down and then some more and is brought down. Looks like that'll be at about the 20.
Boy,
Brings up first down.
If he'd realized how quick he was, he could.
And just plant those feet and take off upfield. I mean, there's not a lot of guys going to be able to catch him. He is very quick and very athletic.
What did his brother play? Quarterback?
Man, that's been so long ago, I don't remember. He played at Tulsa, I believe.
Yeah, I think he did, but I can't remember what position. I don't think he went to college to play the same position, though.
No, I think he might have played as a tight end maybe in college.
He wasn't that big. I don't remember.
He was a pretty big guy, Dalen. He was
but he wasn't tight end big.
Snaps back. It'll be a quick pitch to McClendon.
There he goes.
He shoots it out to the left side. He's driving forward. It is brought down at about the 5. And the Red Devils driving forward to score once again. First and goal. Looks like the Red Devils screwed their heads on a little straight for this week after the game with Vian. Quite the nail-biter it was. 3 minutes, 39 seconds left to play here in the half. He'll line up with 3 wide right, 1 left, joined in the backfield by McClendon. He hands it off to McClendon, who drives forward for another Red Devil touchdown. Brings your score to 34-0. Red Devils is number 1. Robbie Schultz lines up to kick the extra point once again. Snaps back, kick is away, and it's good. 35-0. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to play here in the first half, and the Red Devils lead with a substantial margin. Really, besides last week, this has kind of been the story for the Red Devils most of the year. We've pretty well dominated on both sides of the ball most of the season. Last week ran into kind of a brick wall there with Vian, and
yeah, I think the toughest match we've had up until Vian was Northrup Creek, and you were not present for it.
I wasn't there for that game that week.
Me and old Big Matt
Rain stepped in to take my place that week. Number 1, Robbie Schultz lines up to kick it away once again for the Red Devils. This has been probably the quickest first half we've had all season long. What's this lasted, 45 minutes?
Not even. 37.
My.
And that's if the game started right at 7. I don't remember.
Yeah. Could have happened just a little bit. Could have started a little bit after 7. Number 1, Robbie Schultz lines up to kick it away again. Red Devils with a substantial margin. Kicks it away. It'll be a high end over end kick.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Stick right on him.
I mean, that's it. Looks like that's going to be I believe that is number 15, Garrett Anderson on the tackle there.
I just got a text message. Dalen was a running back at Tulsa.
Dalen was a running back at Tulsa. Very good. So that kind of.
I mean, it kind of
plays into what his brother's doing. That's for sure. Do we know who we take on in the first round yet? I think we do.
Someone had mentioned it to me earlier this week, and I have forgotten.
We might get that kind of figured out.
I'm sure we.
Snaps back. He takes it out to the left side and is brought down for a gain of about 1. Brings up 2nd down and 9 for the Panthers.
We'll get a text message here in a minute and report back.
Report back. Aren't you glad we're not in that crow's nest across the field?
I bet we'd get a breeze up there.
It's kind of stuffy in here. Looks like he'll be met at the line of scrimmage by a host of Red Devils, and we'll be brought down for a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 11. Two minutes left to play here in the first half. Score is 35-0. Red Devils leading. He lines up under center. He hands it off. That'll bring up 4th down.
Apologize for the camera here. We're kind of at a weird angle and down low in the press box.
Excuses, excuses. You know what they say.
Don't say it, please. Thank you.
Well, I didn't know. I hope you knew what they said.
I knew what you were about to say.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay. Ain't no excuses for Canada Gooses.
There ain't no excuses for Canada Gooses. The punt is away.
And the Holic is getting business out here tonight. That's another flat one.
Another flat one. That'll bring them up to about the 40. Looks like that'll be at about the 44 for the Red Devils to start out.
No, there ain't going to be no excuses for the Canada Gooses tomorrow morning.
No, that's for sure.
Going to get on them like stink on a dog.
Stink on a dog. We're going to watch your dog get scared of the geese again like we did last year.
Yeah, they kind of beat up on him last year.
They did beat up on him last year. He didn't like it at all.
On him.
There was excuses for Canada Gooses that day.
There was.
Number 3, Hall will be back at quarterback. He'll be joined in the backfield by number 14, McClendon. He'll line up with 3 wide left, 1 right, snaps back. He hands it off to McClendon, who's got some room to go.
I mean, look at him.
Oh, no, the ball falls loose and looks like the Panthers will recover. Looks like they stripped the ball clean. And the Panthers will recover it. That's the first time we've seen that happen. Soak that ball in a little Vaseline.
Still had some of that tire soap on it.
Some of that tire soap looking for the hole.
He found the hole, but a little too slick.
A little too slick. Number 11 will line up under center. Snaps back. He takes it out to the edge on the left side and is met. Looks like it'll be for no gain on the play. That will bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers.
Got about 15 seconds left here. Looks like they're going to let it run out maybe.
Well, folks, that will bring up the end of your first half here at the Pecan Bowl. Red Devils leading 35-0. And we will be back after some brief messages.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today. Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We are ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Didn't start. Didn't start.
Looks like Spiro's 5-4.
We'll be 9-0 or 10-0.
Number 37 in 2A. We are number 7.
Well, folks, we're back here after the half. Your Red Devils leading 35-0. The Panthers won the toss and elected to defer to the second half, so they will be receiving to start out the second half of play. Number 1, Robbie Schultz, will be lining up to kick it away. Number 1, Robbie Schultz steps forward. Kick is away. High end over end kick. It'll be fielded at about the 5. He'll drive forward, gets behind one of his own players, makes contact with one of his own players. He's met by just about every white jersey on the field and is brought down at about the 25. Starting out at their own 25, the Panthers will hope to kind of close in on this deficit that was built there in the first half. The Red Devils had an explosive first half there with offense and didn't allow a whole lot of yardage on the defensive side of the ball. They'll line up under center. Flag's down. See who jumped off sides first here. Quite a bit of movement right there. That is going to be against the Panthers. That'll back them up 5 yards.
Prague did jump, but they jumped as well.
Jumped first.
Well, I think we actually probably jumped first, but it's kind of hard to sell it when the other team's standing up trying to block you.
Yeah, that's true. First down and 15 for the Panthers. There's another flag down. Twice in a row.
Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm. Brings up 1st and 20. Probably a little antsy after that first half, trying to get out here and try to make a play. Ants in my pants. Must be a red ant's nest down there on that end of the field.
Well, them suckers, they'll get you.
They'll get you every time. Snaps back. They'll try to drive it straight through the middle. Looks like they'll get a nice little gain on the play there. Gain of about 5 brings up 2nd down and 15.
I can't tell if that boy's 250 pounds or 150.
Pads are just big.
Yeah, I guess so.
Folks, be sure to tune in next week as the Red Devils take on Spyro.
Maybe. That's what we're thinking.
That's kind of what we're thinking is going to happen. It will be a home playoff game.
I think when we were looking, Spyro's record is 5-4, and they're ranked 37, I think it said.
The Red Devils are 9-0, ranked 7th in the state. Looks like the Panthers will drive forward once again, right through the middle. Be a gain of about 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
You're breathing in the mic.
Mouth breather.
I think that's coming out the nostril.
Definitely coming out the nostrils. Snaps back. They're going to wheel it out to the left side now. Number 12 will keep the ball. He's brought down close to the line of scrimmage. Will bring up 4th down. And the Panther punt unit will take the field once again.
Well, these cheerleaders are pretty impressive.
They are pretty impressive, I'll say. Back deep to receive will be number 3, Ald, and number 6, Braden Pickard. Snaps back. Punt is away. It looks like it's going to land at about the 48-yard line. And we'll start the Red Devils at about midfield.
You think I could pull off one of them that get lifted up and do the tricks?
They're going to have to be some big hands down there on the bottom to hold you up, Bob. That's all I got to say. They better hit the weight room. That's all I got to tell you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're just a big man. Big man.
I'll have to go starve myself now.
Don't be doing that. You wouldn't. You couldn't do that.
I like pizza and hamburgers too much.
If you ate a whole tub of cottage cheese last night.
Okay, that's a stretch. It was over a 3-day period.
I've seen you eat a whole tub in one sitting before.
It was one of them little tubs. Them are made for one sit.
It's a gallon.
Oh my.
Number two, Rex Geyser back at quarterback. He'll throw a short pass out to the flats. Brings up a short gain for the Red Devils. Brings up 2nd down and about 9.
You're going to lie in front of God and everybody.
On the air. Seven minutes and 45 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Your Red Devils leading 35-0. Number 2 Geyser back at quarterback once again. He'll be joined in the backfield by number 14 McClendon. They'll line up 3 wide left, 1 right. McClendon takes the ball and looks like it'll be a gain of about 5 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Looked like they got a hold of his collar right there, but they ain't gonna call it.
Not going to call it. When you're leading this late in the game.
You know, and I learned a lesson this one time. We were down in Henrietta, and it was kind of a game like this. It wasn't a very interesting game. We were kind of blowing them out. And this one big old...
Did you just see that?
Yeah, she just got thrown up in the air.
Anyway, continue.
I could pull that off.
Yeah. Well, you could throw her in the air.
I'll let you get this play, and we'll go back to it.
2 wide left, 1 right. Joining the backfield by 14, McClendon. He'll hand it off to McClendon, who will take it up the middle. He's met by a host of black jerseys for a gain of about, looks like it'll be a gain of about 3.
No, but this big old, I mean, when I say big old, he's big old.
That'll be the first 4th down, I think, that the Red Devils have had the whole game.
And we were up like this, and he just reached back and sucker punched me right in the head. And I looked at the ref, and I said, "What's up with that?" And he said, "Look at the scoreboard, dude."
Looks like the Red Devils are going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll have 2 wide left, 1 right, be in the backfield with him again. Number 14, McClendon, be number 2, Geyser back at quarterback. He hands it off to McClendon, who takes it forward. He's still on his feet, and he's driving, and he'll get the first down and then some more. Look at the scoreboard, dude.
Yeah, and I learned in that instance.
In that moment, you knew
that when you're up big in life, you don't worry about the little things. About the little things.
About the little things.
And when you're with God, you're always up big.
Up big. Standing tall on the mountain.
Yes, sir.
2 wide left, 1 right. Number 2 guys are back at quarterback. Back there with him again will be number 14, McClendon. He'll hand it off to McClendon, who wheels it out to the right side. He's got some room to go. There will be a flag down on the play. He stays on his feet and takes it into the end zone, but I believe that might come back, might be a holding call. White hat calls holding against the Red Devils, and that will come back. Looks like it'll be probably another 5-yard penalty. Replay of 1st down. First and 15 for the Red Devils. They'll place him at about the 38-yard line. Number 2 Geyser will remain in at quarterback. This time he'll line up with 2 wide right, 1 left. Number 14 McClendon will join him in the backfield once again. Snaps back. He hands it off to McClendon. He takes it out to the left side. He's got some room to go. Still on his feet. He's dancing and moving. Stays standing and is still on his feet and continues to drive forward and will be brought down. Looks like he'll be very, very close to the goal line. And really from this angle, folks, it's kind of hard to tell just about where we are down there in relation to the end zone. I believe they got him down at about the 5. Scratch that. It'll be at about the 4. Mark him at the 4. 1st and goal for the Red Devils. 2 wide right, 1 left. McClendon in the backfield with him once again. He'll hand it off to McClendon, who will drive forward and loses the ball in the end zone.
See if they're going to call him down or not.
It looked like he was down, but
I didn't see no Okemah
looks
ball.
like Okemah will recover. They will call it a fumble, and Okemah will recover in their own end zone.
Was it in the end zone? Or are they going to pull him out, or is it on the 1? Nope, it was in the end zone.
It was definitely in the end zone.
Pull him out here to the 20.
4 minutes and 11 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter, and the Panthers have just recovered a fumble here, and they'll start at about the 20. Recovered it in the end zone, and the Red Devil defense lost a chance to score right there.
Offense.
Red Devil offense, excuse me. Red Devil offense lost an opportunity to score right there. Watch the defense here make a stop. The lineup under center once again. Snaps back. He hands it off. He drives it up the middle. Looks like it'll be a gain of about 5 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers.
What the heck?
What?
Kid just like did a flip off the side of the stands right there.
Pretty impressive. A lot of interesting happenings going on over here on this sideline. Snaps back. Looks like he tried to take it out to the left side and was brought down at about the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
You know, I'm glad Pepino's has their sign out down here. It's a good place.
That is a good place to eat. I'll say that. You ever ate at the Dairy Boy? The Dairy Boy. You ever ate there, the little burger place?
I have, actually.
It's really good. Tacos El Palomo.
I don't know about that.
Never eat there. Snaps back. They'll try to take it up the middle, and they're met by a host of red jerseys and brought down at about the line of scrimmage. Looks like it'll be a gain of about 1. Brings up 4th down and about 4. There's a pretty good Italian place in here in town, too, called Chef Ramsay's.
I haven't had that.
You need to go in there and eat sometime, Bob. It's excellent. One thing they are not lacking here in Okemah is good places to eat. I'll say that.
Yeah, with the closing of the kitchen, we got a couple decent options in town, but my kitchen was my favorite for sure.
Oh, yeah. Snaps back. He'll punt it away. Back deep to receive there will be number 6, Pickard. Looks like the Red Devils will start at about, looks like they're going to place them at the 42. And the Red Devils start in midfield once again. Hopefully they dried all the soap and oil off that ball there and we can keep our hands on it this time, get down there and score again. Whoever polished those things before we got over here, they did too good of a job. Minute 38 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. The Red Devils leading 35-0. Number 2 guys are back at quarterback once again. Oh, excuse me, that's going to be number 8. He's got some room to go. He's still on his feet, and if he can stay standing, they're going to bring him down at about the Panther 25. That will be number 8, Keanu Henley.
Man, that caught me off guard.
Me too. I think our boy Keanu, I think he cut his hair.
Oh, you think that's the lion? That's
the lion. That is Keanu, the lion's mane, Henley.
We've been bamboozled.
We have been bamboozled. I'd have known it was him if he'd
still
had the hair.
Poor kid. I really didn't even know his real name.
Looks like he'll be joined in the backfield by number 17, Ronnie Jenkins. He'll line up 2 wide left, 1 right. Snaps back. It'll be a quarterback keep. He's looking for a little bit of room. Looks like he'll get a short gain on the play there. Gain of about 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7. Dang, I missed the lion's mane.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have one more play here left in the 3rd.
2nd down and 7 for the Red Devils. Number 8, Henley back at quarterback. He'll be joined by number 17, Jenkins. Snaps back. He'll hand it off to number 17, Ronnie Jenkins, who fights forward. About pulled his britches down. Did you see that?
Right here in front of God and everybody.
Right here in front of everybody.
Boy.
Trying to show off them tighty whities.
That was almost a bad deal.
That was almost a really bad deal. Can you even imagine? You're in the middle of a football
Your draws
game.
get pulled down.
Your draws get pulled down. That's going to be on Sports Center. Well, folks, that brings up the end of your 3rd quarter. We'll start here in the 4th. Red Devils leading 35-0. Well, folks, it'll be Red Devils 1st and 10 from the 25. Number 8, Keanu Henley in the backfield, joined by number 17, Ronnie Jenkins. They'll line up 2 wide right, 1 left. Hopefully Ronnie tightened his belt up a little bit in the short break we had there. Snaps back. He hands it off to number 17, Jenkins. He's got some room to go. He's still fighting forward. Looks like they're going to catch him at about the 1. They're driving him forward. He's going to be just short of the goal line. Brings up 2nd and goal. 1st and goal, excuse me. Red Devils line up to punch it into the end zone here. Snaps back. Looks like they're going to be met there at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. Have not seen nearly as many penalties on the field tonight as we have the last couple of weeks. Red Devils fighting to get in the end zone and being met with a brick wall there from the Panthers. Another loss on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal. Brings up 4th down and 2 for the Panthers. Bob, I don't want to hear nothing. You took so many pulls off that bottle at halftime. You stumbled coming up the steps coming in here. Why didn't you say anything?
I noticed.
Why didn't you say anything? Oh, we still had the ball.
Oh, just letting you go.
Be honest with you, folks. It's been kind of hard to pay very much attention here. Snaps back. Punt is away. That's going to start the Red Devils at about the 38.
Yeah, they were throwing footballs out down here and pegging people, and it was kind of entertaining.
It was entertaining. That one girl hit that one lady right in the head.
Oh.
I can't even believe that. You know, last game of the regular season, we were doing so good. What happens? We muff it right there. Had a great broadcast going.
I thought you were going to go through the whole set of downs.
Well, once I realized that the Panthers had the ball, I was like, oh, my goodness. Looks like we've got a fresh quarterback in there. That's going to be number 10, Weston Setzer.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Fresh ball.
Oh, I'm positive. He'll be a freshman. Snaps back. He hands it off to number 17, Ronnie Jenkins, who's got some room to fight forward. He'll get the first down. Looks like we'll have about 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to play here in the ball game. Red Devils leading 35-0. Number 10, Weston Setzer back at quarterback again. He'll be joined in the backfield by number 17, Jenkins. Snaps back. It'll be a quarterback keep. There's nobody over there to stop him. He fights forward, and he's met and brought down at about the 35. It'll be good enough for another Red Devil first down. Number 10, Setzer lines up with one wide right. He'll hand it off to number 17, Jenkins, who hits the hole and fights forward. He's dancing. Still got room to go. Looks like it'll be good enough for another Red Devil first down. One wide on each side. Setzer takes the ball. It's a quarterback keep. He's got some room to go and will fall down at about, looks like it'll be about the 15. Looks like they're going to mark him at about the 17. Brings up second down and 2. Snaps back. Another quarterback keep. He takes it out to the right side and is met and brought down at about the 15. Gain of 2 on the play. Looks like it'll be good enough for another Red Devil first down. First and 10, Red Devils from the 15. Snaps back. Quarterback keep again. They had a man bust through the line and bring him down for a loss. Looks like they're going to call it a loss of about 4. Brings up second down and 14. Number 10, Setzer back at quarterback. He'll line up one wide on each side. Joined in the backfield by number 17, Jenkins. Snaps back. Another quarterback keep. Man, they're putting him to work tonight. Nice gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7. You think Schultz could kick a field goal from right there? There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh, yeah. I just don't know if that's appropriate right now.
No, I mean, we're really not fighting for points at the moment.
Uh-oh, got Travis Kelce in the building. He just
snaps back. Quarterback keep once again. He stays on his feet and fights forward. Gets a hold. What do you call a group of Panthers?
I don't know. What do you call a group of cats?
A pride? Like a pride of lions?
I think that's just a lion thing.
Yeah, maybe. I think lions are about the only other cats that really kind of hunt in packs, you know. Most cats are kind of solo.
They got that dog in them.
Got that dog in them. Fourth down and 7 for the Red Devils. They're going to go for it right here. Line up one wide on each side. Number 10, Setzer back at quarterback, joined by number 17, Jenkins. Snaps back. He'll hand it off to Jenkins. He's got a little room to go. Tabletopped him right there, looked like. And the Panthers will take over on downs.
They got on him like that goat was trying to get on me earlier.
I'm telling you, that goat, the goat man. It'll be 1st and 10. Looks like it'll be from their own 9. Three minutes and 23 seconds left to play here in the ball game. Red Devils still leading 35-0. They'll hand it off to number 22, who will wheel it out to the right side. He stays on his feet and gets a nice little gain on the play there for the Panthers. Brings up 2nd down and 6. Clock continues to wind down. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the ball game. And it would take a miracle for the Panthers to come back and win this one. You know these girls here got to be tired. They've been holding those girls in the air for like the last 5 minutes.
Well, I'm kind of curious if they are like qualified for state or anything. I mean, you don't see a lot of two-way cheer squads doing that stuff.
No. Gain of about 2 on the play brings up 3rd down and 4.
I mean, doing one of them up in the air, but doing 5 of them, that's
at
another,
one time. That's
a
next
whole
level.
Feat.
That's next level.
Yeah, they got to be competition or something.
Competition cheerleaders.
Well, they do that in high school, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. Third down and 4 for the Panthers here at the 15. Snaps back. They'll hand it off. Looks like that was going to be number 8, the Lions' Maine Henley, on the tackle there. First down for the Panthers. They'll be at their own 19. Just under a minute left to play here in the ball game. Timeout, Panthers. That will be their first of the entire ball. I believe that's the first timeout we've seen in the entire ball game.
I think so. 47 seconds left here to play.
What are you laughing at, Bob?
Nothing.
Nothing? They're holding them in the air again over here.
Well, daggone. She did a spin.
That girl didn't do a spin.
Unimpressed.
Wah, wah, wah.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Doing like the Liberty.
Did you see that? Oh,
she did like a Superman. Statue of Liberty up into a Superman into a spin. Maybe we need to commentate cheerleading.
Cheerleading, yeah. Boy, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. First and 10 for the Panthers at the 19. Snaps back. Oh, a pass.
Oh,
pass will fall incomplete. Yeah, he almost did.
Sorry, guys. I missed that on the camera, but about 43 seconds now. Incomplete pass will stop the clock.
don't think we've seen anybody throw the ball tonight.
I feel like we launched it once or twice.
Once or twice.
Maybe early. Oh, yeah, the Fixico when he ran it.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
But it was just kind of a
lob.
Yeah.
Lob out to the flats. And the Panthers will take their second time out of the half.
No, I'd like to see them get something on the board.
I would too.
Yeah.
Team of freshmen.
Yeah.
And that's really kind of a daunting task. When you're a team of mostly freshmen taking on. I mean, we will graduate 16 seniors this year off this team. I mean, we have a really mature team that's really well disciplined, and everybody's pretty good at their job and does their job well.
And a lot of these kids on our team have been playing since sophomores,
Yeah, playing since sophomores.
It's not like they were just on the bench for a couple of years.
No, I mean, they've really been a very impressive team to watch grow for the last 4 years. Second down and 10 for the Panthers from their own 19.
When Tripp and them kind of graduated, I wasn't sure how things were going to...
Oh, my.
Oh, man. Oh.
It's like it was a high snap, went over the head of the quarterback.
But when Tripp and them kind of graduated, I wasn't sure how things were going to look, but... a couple of these kids have really stepped up, and
done.
I hate to say feel the shoes better, but
they've done a really good job.
A really good job.
A really good job. I mean, this has been an impressive season. The Red Devils, obviously here this evening with 30 seconds left on the clock and a 35-point deficit here, they'll
to go up 10-0.
Yeah, I mean that'll take us to 10-0 going into the playoffs, and you'll have a perfect regular season.
Happen. I mean, setting yourself up for your first 2 playoff games to be at home, it's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Especially put you on a good side of the bracket.
Yes, it does.
Touchdown, Red Devils.
And the Red Devils will score once again with 23 seconds left on the clock. Brings your score to 41-0. Red Devils recovered that ball in the end zone a minute ago.
Not in the end zone, but
close.
On the 1 or 2.
1 or 2. Number 1, Robbie Shields lines up to kick the extra point once again. Snaps back, ball's down, kick is away, and it's good. Brings your score to 42-0 Red Devils with 23 seconds left to play in the ball game.
I wonder if anybody is looking at him to be kicking the ball in college.
I haven't really heard a whole lot about, and really we haven't really done a very good job of kind of
keeping up with these kids and their status.
Yeah, keeping up with these kids and their stats this season. But most of the time we were lucky to even get our stuff set up. So
this is true.
So you can't, you can't expect just a whole lot out of us after that,
We're lucky to even get here on time.
Yeah. Most folks will remember back early in the season how we generally missed most of the first half a lot of times.
Yeah, it was kind of like just tune in for the second half, and if you got the second quarter, you were in good shape.
Yeah, if you even got halfway through the second quarter, we were doing really good. Mm-hmm. Number 1, Robbie Shields lines up to kick it away again. Man, this kid's got a braid down here on this side.
What are you talking about?
This kid right here, number 54, he's got a heck of a braid. Looks like number 10 for the Panthers will recover the ball, and he's brought down at about the 25.
I don't think they could see that on the camera.
What was it?
You not see him over there?
Huh.
Oh, the lion mane and the kid were going at it, and it went to the ground.
Get a little personal out there.
Yeah.
Must have said he didn't like his haircut. 18 seconds left here to play in the ball game. What if that was a wig?
No, that was too good to be a
Why,
wig.
man, if you that had to take some time to grow that thing out.
Oh, man.
What are you doing cutting that off,
Think
my
about
guy?
having to wash that.
Oh, man.
I mean, to maintain that.
That's a feat in of itself.
Yeah. I mean, it's impressive.
I'm impressed, yeah. Well, I mean, it's gone now.
Well, we can reminisce.
We can reminisce. Maybe he'll have it growed out quite a bit by next season.
Yeah.
Snaps back. He drops back to pass.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Looks like number 11, Jayon Friend, strips it away from him, and it was an interception. He cuts it back to the inside. Looks like he'll be brought down at about the 30.
And it looks like that's going to run us out of time here.
And, folks, that'll bring you up the end of your ball game here in the Pecan Bowl. Your Red Devils remain undefeated as your Class 2A District 5 champions took on the Panthers here this evening. They'll go 10-0 into the playoffs. And we do believe that we will take on Spyro in the first round at Prague. Be sure to tune in next Friday as we go into the playoffs under the lights of Burleson Field. Folks, that'll about do it here tonight. This is Brooks and Bob signing off.
See ya.